God sent his son. They called him Jesus. He came to love, heal and forgive. He bled and died to buy my pardon. An empty grave is there to prove my Savior lives. Because he lives, I can face tomorrow. Because he lives, all fear is gone. Because I know he owns the future, and life is worth the living just because he lives. How sweet to hold a newborn baby and feel the pride and joy he brings. Greater still, the calm assurance this child can face uncertain days because he lives. Because he lives, I can face tomorrow. Because he lives, all fear is gone. Because I know he owns the future. Life is worth the living just because he lives. And then one day I'll cross the river, I'll fight life's final war with pain. And then as death gives way to victory, I'll see the lights of glory and I'll know he lives. I'll see the lights of glory and I'll know he lives. Because he lives, I can face tomorrow. Because he lives, all fear is gone. Because I know he holds the future. And life is worth the living just because he lives. Because he lives, I can face tomorrow. Because he lives, all fear is gone. All fear is gone. Because I know he holds the future. Life is worth the living just because he lives. Life is worth the living just because he lives.
On July 24th, 2003, our 2-year-old son was diagnosed with autism. My wife and I had noticed several developmental delays, and yet nothing could have prepared us for the news, for our new reality. I vividly remember the pediatrician suggesting I let my wife grieve because motherhood's not going to look like anything she imagined. And he was right. Motherhood, for that matter, parenthood, hasn't looked like what we imagined. On this journey, there's literally been one dark, heartbreaking moment after the other, Yet there still hasn't been a darker moment than that Thursday afternoon over 21 years ago when our lives were forever changed by, get this, a curveball. My name is Sam Dula, and I've worn a lot of hats, ministry hats, over the last 30 years. More recently, equipping church planners and pastors to make disciples where they live, work, and worship. Now, I'd love for you to join me as we discuss when life throws a curveball. Now, initially, we will try to define what exactly is a curveball and why we experience them. We'll look at both time-wasting responses as well as God-honoring ones. And throughout, I'll share how these tools played a role in the journey we've been navigating as a family. So if you're ready, let's go ahead and answer the question, what exactly is a curveball? That's coming up in the next episode.